we have already discussed what is agency, what is the importance of agency, what is the relationship between the principal and agent, who is the principal, who can be the principal, who is a competent person to be the agent, etc. etc. Today we will discuss what is the relationship between the principal and the agent and how the agency is created. Creation of agency. At the time of creation of agency, the relation between the principal and agent is created. And this relationship may arise by express agreement. According to section 186, the authority given by the principal to his agent is an express authority for which the agent is bound to do the work on behalf of the principal within the scope of his authority. And such type of agents are appointed either by words of mouth or by an agreement in writing. The most common example of express agreement is power of attorney. Principal empowers the other person to represent him or to do the work on behalf of him on a stamped paper. The next one is the implied agreement. According to section 187, this type of agency arises from the conduct or situation. Suppose A is a businessman. He purchased a shop in Mumbai, but he is in Kolkata. B, who is another person, he manages the shop in Mumbai. He orders the goods, he sells the goods from the fund of A. Here, B is an implied agent. What is the agency by estoppel? According to section 237, when an agent has without the authority, minded without the authority, he done acts or creates relation with the third party on behalf of his principal, the principal is bound such act as if he has by words or conduct induced such third person to believe that such acts are within the scope of the agent's authority. Suppose is issued by P to A. Here A has not received any notice of termination from P. So, as usual, A in the name of P purchased goods on credit from T, who is the third party. Here P is liable to pay the price. This is the agency by estoppel. Now, what is agency by holding out? Here, the positive or affirmative act on the part of the principal is required to establish agency subsequently. Suppose A habitually is allowed to purchase the goods on behalf of his principal P on credit from T, who is the third party. One day, P pays A cash to purchase the goods from T. But A misappropriates the money and purchases the goods on credit from T. Here, T can recover the prize from P as he had held out A as his agent on prior occasion. What is agency by necessity? Agency by necessity is created in an urgent situation when a person is compelled to act on behalf of the another person and there is no scope of communicating with the other. Agency by necessity arises or created in an emergency when agent is not in the position, he is not actually in the position to communicate with the principal and he exceeds his authority in an emergency. This type of agency is agency by necessity. Also is created in the case of entrusted with others' property. When a master of the ship, he becomes an agent by necessity of the ship owner for the protection of the ship. In the case of husband and wife, where the husband and wife are living together, the wife is presumed to have implied authority to pledge the husband's credit for necessity. What is agency by ratification? This is the third point, agency by ratification. When a person acts on behalf of another person without his knowledge or consent and subsequently the another person accepts the act done which has already been done without his consent, he is said to have act. This situation places the parties in exactly the same position as if they were the principal and agent. Suppose A without the authority of P. Here A is the agent and P is the principal. A without the authority of P buys some goods for P. After some days, P sells those goods to T. T is the third party. Here, P's conduct implies a ratification of the purchase made for him by A. What is agency by operation of law? Sometimes agency is created by operation of law. When a company is formed, its promoters are its agents law. Suppose a partner of the partnership firm, he acts on behalf of the other partners. He acts as an agent of the firm to carry on business. We have already acquainted with the fact in the Indian Partnership Act that one partner can act on behalf of the another partners. So, one partner as an agent, he acts for the partnership firm to carry on the business on behalf of the other partners as an agent. Here the agency is impliedly created by operation of law according to section 18 and 19 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Next day, we will discuss with another important and interesting topic. Today, ending here. Thank you.